Aren't you supposed to count? What do they do with that thing? 1, 3, 2, 1, click? No, but they say something, don't they? What are they supposed to say? Don't they say something when you do that?
Action.
Action. 3, 2, 1, action.
Yeah, I'm
You don't
thinking,
even give me that.
I got this chair. Looks like there's going to be some action on it. I might be going down.
You never let me light my cigar up before you hit the button.
I would have. I'm trying to light mine up. I can't find my lighter.
Because I had it.
Yeah, see that. Well, what's wrong with lighting your cigar as we go here?
Because I like to have it going anyway. But anyway, this one you got to try. Perdomo 10th Anniversary Maduro Robusto.
It's a beauty.
It's a beauty. It's a nice dark wrapper. Don't let the dark wrapper scare you, though. It's not a strong, overpowering cigar. It's just a lot of flavor. I don't know what else to say.
I wouldn't say Perdomo has anything in their lineup that's overpowering.
No.
Right? One of the things that they do, and they do very well, is they age all of their tobaccos. You know, that really wrapper, binder, filler marries one another, and it's a very smooth, elegant cigar.
But a lot of people you'll see a dark wrapper like this, and it's oh no, I can't even think about smoking that. Just because it's dark doesn't mean it's strong.
Actually, Maduro means sweet.
Sweet.
You know,
yeah, absolutely. It's a different, but it could be deceiving. But anyway, this one's nice. $9.80 a single, box of 25, $200, $8 a cigar.
Yeah, for that,
for this type of quality stuff, for $8,
$8 is,
you can't beat it.
Yeah, phenomenal price. Phenomenal price. I'm smoking the Herrera Esteli Habano Robusto. This bad boy will set you back $10.79 each, $2.15 for a box of 25. Knocks $2.10 off per stick.
Yeah,
you're looking at $8.60 a cigar.
Yeah, a little bit better.
You know,
a little bit more than this
makes a big difference. You know, if you're that guy that's coming in buying two today, 2 tomorrow, you know, buy a box. You know, save yourself some money.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt. But anyway, what's on your mind today? I got a couple of questions for you if you don't have nothing on your mind.
Hot, humid,
beautiful.
My hair is frizzy.
That's all right. Mine too. Mine's frizzy too.
We're going to take your word for it.
Right? It used to be back years ago. I'll bring some of my old pictures back.
You look like you might have been like a ponytail kind of guy.
You
ever have a ponytail?
Never had a ponytail.
No, couldn't pull that off?
I wish. When I had enough hair to make a ponytail, it wasn't in.
You missed that whole...
I missed that whole thing.
Oh, man.
When I had enough hair it would grow,
timing is everything.
I could do a ponytail, I could have did a bun, do anything.
Just wasn't in.
Wasn't the thing to do.
Now it was in.
Now it is.
I don't know. I'm a little nervous when you say you've got some questions.
Well, no, questions like here. Do you remember the first cigar you ever smoked?
Yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, you want me to tell you?
Well, yeah, if you know it, if you remember it.
Don Diego Reserve.
Don Diego.
Don Diego Reserve was the very first cigar that I smoked. True cigar. You know, that, you know, had full intentions of smoking the cigar and getting into the, you know, the nuances of different types of cigars and learning.
Right.
You know.
Do you remember what it tasted like?
Yeah, I mean, it was very, you know, one thing I do remember is I was not able to pull out the flavors of a cigar that I can today.
Oh,
right?
no doubt.
It was just very mild. It was very mild, had an earthy taste to it. But as far as the little, you know, nuances in it, I couldn't really, I could tell you whether it was mild, whether it was strong, and if it was like spicy, like like black pepper. Yeah. That's about it for years, you know, smoking.
Yeah, the more you smoke. And I think that's one of the biggest, you know, people that you talk to that don't smoke cigars. They say, well, cigar, they're all the same. It doesn't, what's all the difference? Or, but you don't realize the different flavors, profiles, strengths.
And another thing
all
is,
of them.
Once you start pulling out the flavors,
and
then you start learning how about when you learn how to retrohale?
Oh.
Like, it's a whole other ball game, you know, and it's not something you do every single puff, but every now and again when you retrohale, I mean, it could go well for you, or it could go bad for you.
No doubt about it.
You could get something really strong.
You get all them flavors.
Yeah.
But was it, if I remember correctly, I don't remember the first cigar I smoked. I don't know why or what, but I would be guessing if I said I remember, but I have no idea what it was, because it was a while ago, and I don't remember why. And I remember, you know, when we first got in the cigar business, opened our first store and all, I would smoke cigars, but I really wasn't like into it like now. You know, you smoked them once in a while, and then you learn more because back, in the mid-90s, um, it was just coming more popular and more availability.
It was kind of because
cigars.
it was popular. We were smoking to smoke,
right?
Really not smoking to pull
Enjoy
out all
it.
these. And back then it was different, right? It wasn't a lot of different complex cigars. That wasn't the thing.
Well, you didn't know about it in the mid-90s.
What was it? Macanudo? Mild as could be.
Macanudo, Romeo, Juliet, I remember.
Yeah.
Right? Is what it was. So I don't remember doing that. And I remember, and I don't remember like you, but if I think like when you first started in the cigar stores and everything, you weren't an everyday smoker even at that point, right?
No.
It was probably a little bit into it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was definitely not an everyday smoker.
No.
A couple a week, maybe try to catch up on the weekend type of deal.
Yeah.
Back then, there weren't cigar bars. There weren't really places that you can go to smoke a cigar on a regular basis. It was totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different
than it is now.
Yeah.
But I wish I remembered that. What it was, what I smoked.
I remember going to those, what was it at the time, RTDAs?
RTDA.
Annual trade show.
Yeah.
And smoking 12 cigars a day and not tasting any of it.
Nope.
Just smoking to smoke.
Just smoking it to smoke.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. It wasn't a thing. And back then, it's not like now, but there were so many companies, they're not even around anymore, the majority of them, that was making cigars, and we were just smoking. I don't even remember.
Now when we go, I'll smoke maybe 2
or
3 during the show and then smoke a little bit more later, a couple more throughout the end of the night. But I'm going to smoke and I'm going to enjoy it and I'm going to, pay attention to it.
Not just to smoke it.
Right.
No. Yeah, you have a reason, a purpose, I want to say, when you're smoking it. Not
definitely.
just to light it up.
Absolutely.
And to go with a different taste on it.
This Herrera Esteli, I really like. I like different sizes for different cigars, right? So, new blend comes in. If it's available in 3 sizes, I'm smoking all 3 sizes.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to kind of narrow it down. This, reminds me, you're talking about, what did you smoke as your first cigar? This was the size of the cigar and the original blend. Willie Herrera made a visit up to one of our stores with our rep at the time, Chris Stone, and the cigar wasn't even released yet. And we smoked like 3 or 4 of these back to back to back. And it's just, it brings back certain, moments in time when you smoke certain cigars. But this is just a very creamy, smooth cigar that's medium plus.
Yeah.
It's not a mild creamy, it's a medium creamy.
Yeah.
Very nice cigar.
And like this, and most cigars that I smoke is usually the Toro size 6x50, 6x52, something like that, except in the Perdomo line, I always go to a Robusto size.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why, but it just tastes better to me in that. Whether it's the Lot 23.
Yeah, that's why they make all the different sizes, right?
Or the 10th anniversary. I don't know, the Robusto, but no other size. I go to a Robusto, except in the Perdomo size.
Well, and you know what? The consistency with, Perdomo cigars, the way that their rollers roll and get paid, they stay within the Vitola they're rolling.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of other companies, they'll pay a Robusto, pay you as a Toro, pay you as a Churchill. Nick does it different. He does it very different. If you're a Robusto, you get a raise, you get paid by a Toro, but you're still making Robusto because you're good at it.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. I don't know, but Perdomo's the only brand out there that I always lean towards. I love the Robusto.
Yeah.
I love the Robusto size. I don't smoke many Churchills, although lately I've been smoking, and it's really probably not the Churchill size, the Royal Salute, Fuente Royal Salute.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess that's a little bit bigger ring gauge than an average Churchill.
Yeah.
But I've been liking them too when I want something bigger like that to smoke.
Yeah, when your wife says, one more cigar and you got to
No, I showed you the one I smoked, but she says, one cigar.
The Woody.
The Woody.
I'm fucking tell you like that.
What do you mean, one cigar? What the hell's that mean?
It's funny. We have a lot of guys that come here to smoke rings that, the Aladino patent. They got cigars like this. When they've got that time and a place for everything.
Yeah, exactly. With that. That's good to know. I'm impressed that you remember your first cigar.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Don Diego Reserve. And I smoked, at that time, more of the sweet stuff. So it was the acid line.
Oh, I used to smoke a lot of acid.
How about the Kojimars?
Kojimar with the sugar tip.
Sugar tip had probably 15 different flavors.
Oh,
2
everything.
or 3 different sizes.
Yep.
And couldn't
Corona,
keep them in stock. I mean, and you're sitting there and you're selling cigars all day long, and you're seeing people buying this cigar. You're like,
all right,
I got to see what's going on here.
But there was I forgot but I smoked a lot of acid back. And I'll go to them every once in a while now. But now I guess my palate just
changes. It evolves and looking for something
everything different.
Yeah. No, I'll smoke one every now and again. It's a nice change of pace.
No doubt.
So.
Well, there you go. That's all I got. I'm just very impressed.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah,
really nice.
This is too. I'm telling you, this is nowhere near as strong. You might think of looking at a nice dark wrapper.
Yeah, don't be fooled by it. I mean, that's going to be such a nice smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very good.
That? $8 a stick when you buy that by the box. $8.60 when you buy this by the box. Can't go wrong.
Less than a coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Right? One of them fancy ones.
And it'll be correct,
right?
You know.
Yeah.
So,
exactly. Right. Yeah, it'll be correct. I never get one. Yeah, it'll be right.
I never had a coffee made, right.
Never twice. Get what I ordered.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. It's just like, whatever. Here you go.
Yeah.
You know, what are you going to do? You going to go wait back in line for another 45 minutes
hell no.
Let them know?
No, that's a topic for a whole other day on waiting in line.
Oh yeah,
that's a different topic coming up there with that.
Ooh, nice retro hail.
Right?
Real easy smoke to retro hail. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Next time.